Well, guess what? I'm back out on the Pinhoti again. It is early March, and this time I have a hiking partner. It's Shelby! Say hi, Shelby! Look, she's got her own little backpack. I also have a sleeping bag for her. We'll see how this goes. I plan on I just have 2 nights, 3 days planned right now, and we'll see how it goes. If she's not loving it, or if it's not working well for her, then we'll call it after 3 days. But I do have enough food that we could do 6 days. But anyway, it'll be fun, I think. So the weather today is very windy right now. I'm hoping it stops soon and I don't have to sleep in the windy conditions. And it's also going to get kind of cold tonight, but I have prepared better for cold weather, so hopefully it won't be too bad tonight. And then the next day, or the next night, will be warmer at night. But what I did this time is I parked my car in Cave Springs at the Hearn Inn, and then I'm gonna hike for these 3 days up to Cave Springs, and so to my car, and then stay the night at the Hearn Inn. And if we decide to continue on, I have food in the car where we can pack more days of food and continue, or we can just leave. So, but pretty nice out. It's a little chilly with the wind, but once I started moving, it's much better. But very happy to be out here. This is going to be a fun trip. All right, here we go. Oops. Come here, Shelby. Oh my gosh. Gotta get a drink. It's our first creek crossing that we've passed. Which I don't need water. I have water from home, but yeah. She's like, oh, I'm tangled up. Well, I've been going up this hill this whole time, and so I'm sweaty already. But I stopped just to look at how far we've gone. We've been 1.2 miles. Shelby's doing okay, but the leash keeps getting tangled around her front leg. Ugh. Oh, Shelby. And it's attached to me, and so it trips me up. Anyway, just stopped right here and then looked ahead. I'm like, there's a big blowdown. Huh. It looks like it just fell off of that stump up there. Probably happened in the storm that they just had. I heard it was mostly winds here. Anyway, well, we'll figure out a way around it. But it's going pretty good so far. She just needs to learn to walk with this backpack on, I guess, because she keeps stopping. Anyway, and you'll probably notice that that backpack looks different. I got a new one. I can talk about it later. I need to get to a campsite. It is 2 o'clock here. So I started the trail in Alabama. So I'm going to cross over from Central Time to Eastern Time probably tomorrow. But yeah, so where I parked was in Eastern Time. But anyway, I started the trail in, oops, there goes my pole. Started the trail in Central Time, so it is 2 o'clock, even though I thought I was getting dropped off at 2. It is 2 o'clock Eastern Time. So confusing. So I have a little bit more time, but I'm still probably going to stop early just so that I can get used to get Shelby in the tent and see how that goes. We'll see. Wow, look at the rocks I just came upon. I just got to the top of a little hill, and then now I'm going down. So that was like at mile 1.6 from where I started. I don't even know what mile marker I'm at. And then I'm coming through this little rock area. It's so pretty. There's a guy behind me. He's coming up right behind me, so I'll probably gonna stop and let him go by and see where he started today. But now we're going down, but then we're going to go up a big hill. That'll be fun. Yeah, here we go. I've been climbing this hill for a little while, but look at this forest. It's kind of creepy looking. Just a whole bunch of really young pine trees, but a lot of them are dead. And yeah, I'm really worried that they're going to be falling on me with these high winds. See how they're already They've already fallen, I'm sure, during some other windstorms, but it's creaking and oh gosh. Let's hurry and get out of here, Shelby. I think we're almost out of it. Well, I made a rookie mistake. So on far out, it shows you water sources, and people even made comments about, well, if you're gonna camp here, you better get water at point so many miles ahead. I think I was so concerned about Shelby, and she kept getting tangled up, and she wasn't wanting to carry her backpack. I did not fill up with water before the campsite that I had planned on. There's 2 of them. They also were very windy, but yeah, I didn't. Woo! Kind of steep going down, and I don't have my trekking poles out. But I don't want to stop because I've got to make it. Unless I see somewhere to camp, I do have water now, but the next water after that, if I would have camped at that campsite and walked down to find water, was almost a mile away. Then I had to walk back, and I could have done it without my backpack on and stuff, I guess, but ridiculous. Can't believe I did that, but now I have, not now, I'm sure now I've got way further since the last time I checked far out, but there was, sorry, my arms are killing me, 4.4 miles till the next one that's marked. It's possible I could find one somewhere. Woo! Steep. I thought it was going to be flat is why I started recording, because I can't stop. 4.4 miles, probably going to take me 2 hours, and when I checked that, it was 4 o'clock. So there is a lot of downhill coming up, so I might be able to go faster than whatever that is, 2 miles an hour, but no guarantees. So I'm just estimating I'm going to get there. But Shelby is off her leash now. I can't even find her. She's right behind me. She's staying very close, but she kept getting tangled up. Kept having to stop and untangle her. And we were going so slow. So now we're booking it. But yeah, that's a shelter. And we'll see. I can hear wind over that away, over like on the other side of the mountain. I hope that there's no wind. Or maybe it'll stop before tonight. I don't know. Anyway, if I find a flat place, I can stop now. I have plenty of water now, but nothing is marked on far out, and nobody has any comments saying, well, I found a great place on this whole Jeep road. Like we're passing like this flat area here. Well, it's not, there's a washout area, but you know, there could be somewhere that I cross over an old Forest Service road or Jeep road, and I could set up my tent somewhere like that. It's got to be flat though, and all this is hilly. I show you. So going down that way, and here's the trail, and then beep, up. Okay, I'm gonna stop so I can conserve my arm. Hopefully I get there before dark. I saw that sunset is at 6:41, but you know how it is up in the mountain. Could be way earlier than that. We shall see. So I should have plenty of time if I keep going quickly. Beautiful. This is at 168.2. If I could get up there, see that flat area? Looks like an old Forest Service road. Probably could have camped there, but still pretty close to the water. But that would sound nice, huh? Yeah, that's cool. Well, we had to walk on the in the ditch of this road for just maybe a half a mile. It's pretty busy right now, probably because of people getting off work. But we're on this area. It says section 13. Awesome. So yeah, trying to get to that Davis Mountain Shelter is still 2 miles away. I don't know why it was 2 miles away a minute ago, but yeah, that road was no fun to walk on. Well, I was in the ditch, but that was no fun because it was very trashy and wet because it's in a ditch. But apparently this is private property area, and the next 7.8 miles you can only camp on in shelters or on camping platforms. I was like, all right, so I got to make it to that shelter now. I think I should be fine now that we passed that area. That slowed me down a little. I had to have Shelby on a leash, and I couldn't. Whoa, I just rolled on a pine cone, and I couldn't. Here, I'm gonna turn it around. Couldn't use my trekking poles. She's scared of the trekking poles. Well, they hit her sometimes, so I can understand that. But anyway, so it was a little bit slower going. We should be able to speed up now. We should be able to get there in less than an hour. I forgot to look at the time. It's probably 5:10. So anyway, man, I'm tired already and hungry. Okay, look at this really nice river we passed by. My toe got a little wet though crossing it. But yeah, that's really cute. I got water before this. More of a creek. Oh, darn. Well, it's pretty big. Nice river, creek. No good camp spots yet, except for right next to the creek. And it's supposed to get down close to freezing tonight. I don't want to be down this low and next to water. I think that's a bad idea. We're going to keep going. But it is pretty. Look at, oh, sorry, Shelby. Look at the area here. Cute, cute, cute. All right, let's keep looking, Shelby.